Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. If you hear Copper, guys, he is really wanting to play with a stick in the house, and I'm just not wanting him to do that. I don't want that mess in the house. But first things first, guys, we are going to attempt to get a chicken or something in our barn today. If we don't get it, I'm not complaining about it too much, but I really would like to have one in there. So first things first, actually, that's the second. This is the second thing. Someone wanted me to leave this up a bit so that I could show how I managed my. Why could I not eat that? How I managed my health and hydration and hit points and all of that throughout the day. And the only way I know to tell you guys what I do really is I eat breakfast every morning, and we're good for the day. So that's what happens normally. I need to head over to the greenhouse. I don't know what's going on with my mouse today. I suppose Copper has jumped on it a time or two. So there's that. So we are very, very thirsty. We're very something. So we're going to try to work on that as well. We need water. We do have enough water here to drink. And that will help get our stamina back up, I think. Yeah, so we're able to move around fairly easily now. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over, and I don't know why, but this game looks just so much cleaner today. It looks so much plainer and cleaner and clearer and crisper. I don't know if the developer has been doing anything with that or not, but it just feels so clean today. Let's go ahead and eat that. It probably is because I've been trying another game. I've been playing another game, and it just doesn't have the same feel as this one. Not to say that the developer of that game is not working super, super hard on it, because there is lots and lots of updates that are coming out. But this one just feels so clean today. I mean, everything just looks so much brighter and nicer. And I'm okay with that. Something else we're going to work on today is getting the water house up and going. We might have an attempt to get a sink up and going as well, but we need 8 screws and all the copper that we can possibly find. So as you see in the corner with my stats, everything is at 100%. I just do that every morning, and we are good for food through the day. Sometimes I overeat if I find things like in other houses and things like that. So we are going to take all of this, go out here first. Do we have any screws over here that we can use? Let's just see what we have. We have 8 screws. I don't know how many we're going to need. We're just going to take everything over here. Stop and pick up that stone. I was going to kill that frog, but it didn't seem like that was going to be an option. So we'll just put the screws in here. That was enough, actually, to do that. So we need 6 screws here. And do we have any more copper? That's the kicker here. We did put some more of the mineral extractors over at the extraction site. But I just want to make sure that we do have at least one more piece of copper. Hopefully those extra extractors will help out quite a bit. Okay, so you are I think it's called a water house in this game. And yeah, let's try to get this connected. So we need some wires, and we need our upgrade hammer, which we already have that. So that looks white up there. It looks like a different color, even though it really wasn't. I think our wiring is over here in parts. Let's just take a couple of these. I don't know how many we're going to need. A couple? 3? I think that sounds okay. I'll put the screws away in here. I do also want to craft a sink today as well, because we can use that. So let's just see what we've got. Placeables. Probably under furniture these days, and kitchen. The kitchen sink, we need copper, 2 copper ingots, 10 nails, 10 planks, 4 aluminum. We don't have enough copper for that. That's okay. We'll try to get there. We also are going to be needing a circuit panel or control panel here as well, because we're going to be needing that to turn on and off the water house from in here. So we need 4 aluminum, 5 more planks, some nails. We did take all the copper from there. I do want to put this fire out if possible. I do have 4 water on me. I don't necessarily need the fire going right now. But I've been working, guys. I've been working trying to get some stuff refined here and all of that loveliness because we have used a lot of stuff. Just go ahead and throw you guys in here. And one more. We'll do it. Get that topped up. And we need the planks. So we do have our upgrade hammer on us. And I am looking for this chicken that I keep hearing. I see it. We do have trank arrows in our inventory. Okay, so he's on the bridge. He's just standing there. Let's just grab this chicken. Where did it go? Did it run away? Okay, here it is. Is it dead? Chicken. Okay, did I kill the chicken? Do I just go over here now and put it in here? Okay, so we have a chicken. We have an adult chicken. And it is a female. So it will lay eggs at some point, hopefully. But I do need to grab some food from Mike's place and throw in there so that it is able to eat. Okay, so let's do that. Let's grab some hopeful food from somewhere here. We're going to take you, and you. All the smaller things, potatoes, we'll take that also. It's not that big of a deal. Mike really needs to get working on the greenhouse because we are in desperate need of food. All this has went bad. So let's throw you guys away and take one more view. And hopefully Mike has food left because we did take most of everything. That's not good, but we did take it. This chicken needs food over here, guys. So I'm just going to fill this up as much as I can here. And hopefully the chicken will recover its health and live happily ever after in here, just laying eggs for us. And if it doesn't, well, there's always that butchering table over on the side. And, you know what happens over there. We'll get some feathers. But anyway, there's that. So yeah, we're going to get over here to the water house and see if we can't get this going. So we need to pull a wire from there to here, and then from here to here. And now that should work. Let's get rid of this. Come on. So it should work now that if we turn this on, you can see that it's using power here. But it also allows us to be able to get water from the sink when we have it, and it's clean water, so there's no need to boil it. And that really helps with making like the onion soups and all of that lovely stuff as well. So there's nothing else that we can put in here. We had the planks in here. We need 4 aluminum ingots. Let's just grab those. We need to work on aluminum as well because, we really need that for upgrading or crafting more power producing things. So we need 1 copper ingot and 10 nails. We probably have the nails. We have the ability to make some nails if we don't have them. I'll just craft those and go ahead and do that and get them placed in here so we don't have to take from the ones in our crate. So the only thing missing here is 1 copper ingot, and that's not bad at all. Hopefully we can head over to the cave today and see if we can get some copper. Okay, so we have some bricks over here that have been drying. Okay, let's try to take those. And we're going to take from here as well. And that would probably make us nearly heavy, but not exactly heavy. That's great. And I want to upgrade this because I did figure this out, guys. I did end up rebuilding it, figuring it out, getting everything sorted. So it does look much better now. But we are going to upgrade that, a regular wall to brick, and we want the red brick. So let's do that as well. And hopefully we can get all 3 of these done. And there is one more inside. Maybe we can grab it as well. Lovely. And there's several more over here, guys. These guys are on the back wall, so it's not too much of an issue here as far as how it looks, how the base looks. But it is working out quite nice. I mean, we do have a lot more over here to upgrade, and we're going to try to get everything done. And And I think we're working really, really hard to get that completed and to get close to our goal. So someone mentioned about the comment that I made about putting spikes around the greenhouse. They said when I got the gate up and running that, these guys probably wouldn't come in here. But now and then one slips kind of through the cracks, as the old saying is. And um, they're correct about that. I'll agree with that. But I know this winter, too, as well, those guys will be able to run out on the water, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So the dirt plots and the paths are going to be super expensive to craft. That's okay. I know the developer has seen our videos in the past. Something that I would like to see him add. I love these guys, these foundations. I wish there was a ramp included that was this type of material. I don't know that there isn't, but I would love to see it. I don't see it right now, but there is this wooden ramp. I would like to see some stairs that are upgraded to stone, even cement. I think that would be lovely. I don't particularly love the ladder system, but we're going to use it this season because we didn't use it very much in the past. But now let's just get over here and see how things are looking now that it's almost fully upgraded. How many bricks does it take for this? 6? I think we have 7, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So we have that now, and I think that looks pretty okay. What do you guys think about it? And this is the reason, guys, right here. This is a lovely screenshot, but this is the reason that I hide that. Just because it is such a beautiful screenshot, and I'm okay with having the screenshot, but not necessarily the text in it. I didn't really want that. That frog is stuck. That's okay. He's going to have to deal with that on his own. It's probably a frog problem and not a people problem. So what we're going to do next, guys, is we're going to head over to the extraction site to see if there's any material over there that we can grab. I do want to empty out my inventory a bit here, so we're going to do that. We are also going to attempt to find some copper if possible. Okay, guys, so we just tranked a goat. I don't know what to do with it. But we're going to take it back up here to the truck. It was down here by the cave. We didn't make it inside yet, unfortunately, to see if there was anything there. So I'm going to try to put it on the back of the truck in the hopes that we can keep it there until we get back over to the base so that we can get it in the barn. I think one trank arrow, if you trank it with one, I think you don't have to use multiple and you can just run away from it. But because I panicked, it took 3 shots to bring this guy down. So let me know in the comments if I should have just used the one arrow and ran away from it, or let it back kind of closer to the truck would have been lovely. Let me know if that's something that I can do. I also want to mention, guys, I will be very, very busy this week. I will be going to the hospital with my father-in-law. He is having a brain tumor removed. That's on Thursday. I would appreciate well wishes, thoughts, kind words, prayers, anything that you normally send up for people that are, going through something like this. I would very much appreciate it. I know he would as well. So there's that. And then, okay, so we can lay him up here. And then I wanted to mention that most of the videos that you guys are going to see this week are going to be pre-recorded. I am playing a different game for Thursday and possibly Friday. We'll see how that goes. I've played it before on the channel. So we'll see how that works out. It is a fairly new game. It's not been out for very long. So there's that. But yeah, we're going to have a slow walk back to the truck. So I will do that off camera as well. But I love getting all of these ores here, guys. It really makes a difference having all of these extractors up and going. Because we are just able to load up on everything that we need. Hopefully there's plenty of copper in here as well. I did not really check to see about any of that. I'm just going to throw these 2 stone out and take these guys. But it's going to be a very, very slow walk back to our truck. We are at 145 pounds. I meant to put that back up. I do apologize for the lady that was asking me about that. So we have finally made it back to the base with our slow walk. We do need to get our goat placed in the barn as well, but I first need to make sure that I can get some of this stuff unloaded from my inventory. We're super, super heavy, and I am super thankful about that. For sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with as much copper as we possibly can, because that's what we desperately need. And hopefully we can get a full forge full copper. And maybe even two. I mean, we're definitely going to use this other forge, but I don't know if we're going to have it completely full of copper. I think that's about it, guys. I really do. So we'll just put what we can in there as well. Get it going. And then we are going to dump all this cobalt in here. Cobalt first. And we're going to dump the aluminum. Just sorting everything out, guys, as much as possible. We will take the stone upstairs as well. Get rid of that out of our inventory. And we're going to head over and place the goat in the barn. Okay, let's get rid of all of that. And then let's get down here and get rid of the biofuel also. Okay, so I'm going to walk him over there. It'll take me just a minute to get over there because we are super, super heavy and we're walking very, very slowly. Hopefully with the copper we can go ahead and get some of these gates and things open or closed, sorry, as well. Get them built. And I think that'll be lovely. We can also finish up the sink in the kitchen, and that'll be wonderful out as well. And then, yeah, we're definitely getting all this stuff to come together. It really is taking some time, but we are making great progress on it also. So hopefully this goat doesn't get in the water and decide it wants to come alive, because that would scare me half to death. Okay, we're almost over here. And then we'll have one goat and one chicken, and I think that'll be lovely. We're going to have to work on more trank arrows as well, because I did use some that I didn't intend to, or that could possibly have been avoided. So let's just throw you in here with this one, and you are an adult female also. So you guys eat pretty well. The chicken's health is doing great. Let's just go ahead and keep that up, and then it'll start laying eggs, and then the goat needs a male, of course, and we'll start getting some babies from that also. I really wish we could see them in the barn and all of that. I really want to get this gate completed. I think the only thing we need there is some copper. Let's just get in here and see if we can get this copper going. Yes, we have copper. We have the copper. Very, very lovely. Okay, so you guys, we're going to place on here cobalt. I know I'm everywhere trying to grab that. Not making a lot of sense with my placement on where I was taking that from. That's okay. Let's get the aluminum on here as well. So we have 4 extra pieces of that, and that's nice. Now let's get outside with our copper and try to get this sorted. Let's get these guys completed. Hopefully we still need to keep one for the sink. So I don't think now that the Bambies will come in here as easily and destroy anything over here as much. But who knows? Who knows really how they're going to come in here. Let's get the sink completed as well, and then we'll head over and try to get maybe something else done over there also. So we have this completed. And now we can fill this up with clean water, but we do have to turn on the water house. But we can do that from over here. We could actually move this one because it isn't really connected to anything. Just press N to move, and then we can place it right over here for now. I'll have to put you above that because it looks weird if I don't. And then we can turn on the water house from here. We can fill up our water canteen from here. As you see, 200 clean water, and then we can just turn this off again, and that is lovely. I really do enjoy being able to do that now. So we have that completed. Let's head over behind the... I don't think there's one behind here, is there? There's not one over here, although I fully intended to craft one for the place one over here. Maybe we can get, how many pieces do we have? We have enough to be able to do both of these. So let's just get that completed. Let's close that. And then we'll get this one done as well. We have that completed. And now we finally have our barn how we intended for it to be all along, which looks okay to me. I'm okay with that. I really wish there was a higher standpoint from over here. We need 2 copper, an iron, and fish oil for the lantern. I guess I'll go ahead and harvest that. No, these guys are coming by. Hey there, Van. How are you? I gotta harvest you. That would be lovely. So there's been a fix where Mike will repair these spikes if you log out and back in before he gets time to get that done. I think he'll still do that now. Mike is the MVP of this game, guys. He really is. He's very much needed for a game like this. Okay, did we take any? We do have some health damage, so I wanted to show you guys because I have not been able to do that yet. If you sit on this couch or on the sofa, it's just lovely how fast your health increases. I mean, it's great. There's no need for bandages or health kits with this thing crafted. I do want to craft more decorations, but I also need to get more decorations or the ability to do more decorations from the trader. Okay, so we have this probably completed now. We have 1 piece of copper left, guys. Only 1 piece. I'm going to put that up there and cherish it. Let's get this. No. Let's get all of this placed over here. Cobalt, I don't really know what to do with that because we don't have. I'm going to have to increase my storage ability up there as well. Because we don't have the storage capacity for that right now. But, guys, I am going to go ahead and get the rest of these things refining because that's lovely. I am super excited about it. I'm going to put the fire out in this one. I don't think we need it right now. So I'm going to do that. Let's see what we've got going on back here. That's lovely stuff. We can take all of that. We can place the aluminum back in here. Didn't mean to put the iron fragment in there. We can do that. We can put the iron in here. Or we could just turn it into steel. Place that in there now. Okay, let's just place you in here. And we have some stone, we have some sticks and some nails. Let's go ahead and empty out our inventory quite a bit. We don't need the pumpkin seeds right now, but we're going to hang on to them. Let's get upstairs and put these stone away. Start filling this up again because we're going to need it anyway to make some of the fishing bait so that we're able to sell those at the trader. Okay, got that completed now. Very, very lovely. I thought these guys were mixing. I don't know what the issue was with that. Maybe we ran out of power before they completed. I have no idea. Just going to sharpen my spear up. Our thirst is getting a bit low, but we are nearing the end of the day. I think we'll make it to bedtime at least. Maybe even be up all night working on more things as well. We've gotten a lot completed today. And I think the base is looking great, guys. I really do. I think it's coming a long way. And I really do very much love and enjoy the way this place is starting to take shape and how it looks now. Very much appreciative of that. Really enjoy it. And I'm going to take a little screenshot and call it a day here, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.